going to be making 6 artichokes, and I'm going to steam them in a pot. This big old guy right here. And yeah, so we're going to eat that, and I think I'm going to also eat a couple avocados that I have left over because I'm hungry today, and these are going to go bad if I don't eat them. And they might already be bad, so when I open them I might not be able to eat all of them, but we'll see. This pot here, I have the steamer, and I'm just gonna place it in the bottom of that, open it up, and then I will stack my artichokes in here this way, I think, so I can get the steam up inside. While we wait, I'm gonna watch an episode of Schitt's Creek because that is a great show, and I'm gonna cuddle with my baby. Aww. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with 6 artichokes and 2 avocados. If you like artichokes, like this video. If you've never had an artichoke, like this video as well. Make sure you leave me a comment, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And right here I have a bowl of butter. It's really hard to see, but either way, it's butter. With nothing else in it, and then I just have a raspberry seltzer water. So let's get started. Excuse me. So artichokes are something that me and my mom used to eat a lot together, and we always would have them like on weekdays because my stepdad didn't like artichokes, and they're hot, and when he would be gone, we would go get them, and they're a little bit expensive too. So, but basically you peel the leaves off like this, and that little white part, white-ish part, you can eat, and then later we'll get into the artichoke heart. You basically just slide your teeth on them, and they're nice because they're shaped like little cups, so when you dip them in butter, so good. So I figured today we could talk a little bit about who I am. I was getting into that a little bit on my last video, but got sidetracked. So my name's Libby, obviously, and I am 27. Jeez. I'm 27 years old. I am a teacher at a cosmetology school. I've been doing that for the past 4 years of my life. I work at an Aveda Institute. I really like fashion and makeup and hair, which that was my first passion, really. Right now I'm in school again. I'm going back to become a teacher. Getting my bachelor's degree in education. K through 8 is what I'm shooting for. But yeah, so I work with Aveda every day. I love Aveda. I don't know if anyone out there loves Aveda. If you do, leave me a comment. Also leave me a comment if you were at Congress this year in Minneapolis. I went to that with a bunch of my coworkers. It was a great time. Aveda really does have a good community, and I do like what they stand for. But yeah, so I really got into teaching. I thought that I wanted to just teach hair, but I found out that I really just enjoyed teaching in general. My boyfriend's a teacher, and he gets to have summers off, and I think it would be fun if we could have those vacations together and maybe travel a little bit. I really want to go to Europe really bad. He's been, but I have not. That butter's so good. Yeah, so I have a boyfriend. We've been together for a little over 4 years. We just met through some friends. Yeah, we live together. We're actually going to be starting to look for a house in the spring, which is going to be exciting. Very pleasantly surprised by all the love, and it wasn't a lot because I don't have my name out there yet, but for the ones that did watch my last video, I love you and I appreciate you, and I got a lot of good feedback from you guys, so thanks so much. I'm gonna keep on trucking, see how it goes, but the response to my first video was very positive, so appreciate that. Today's the last day of my vacation, which is a bummer, but it looks like we might have a snow day tomorrow. It's even good without butter, really. You like my new background? Put my little tree over here, and I actually painted this painting at my when I was working in a salon. We had a paint night for Christmas. Come here. Ruby wants to come say hi. Oh, she's little. You smell my artichokes. I love you. Good girl. All right, back up. Thank you. Alright, so I'm actually going to put some of this on there. Yeah, so, just on my avocados. I like salt on my avocados. I don't know. Just tastes good. I'm going to eat this one first because it's a little bit bruised. So, they're going to turn brown fast if I don't eat them. Avocados are really interesting. Especially like buttery, creamy, full of good fat. It's interesting because on Weight Watchers, these are like a ton of points. But like, one chocolate chip cookie is only 3 points. And a medium one of these is like 11 points. It's ridiculous. Like, to me, this type of fat is much more beneficial and should be more encouraged to eat than, I could technically eat 4 cookies and have the same amount of points as an avocado. It doesn't seem like it should be true, but apparently it is. So, the deeper you get into these, the more the petals are, the petals get more soft, so you can eat a little bit more of them. And you can grab a couple at a time, or at least I like to. A lot of people I know don't eat artichokes. I've only really had them like maybe artichoke dip or something like that, but if you can get artichokes and cook them up, I definitely recommend it. They're so good. And they take a while to eat, which is fun. I like to eat for like a long time, so. You have to get careful. And be careful too when you get deeper, because they're spiky. I'll show it once I get down in there a little bit more. But yeah, so anyway, cosmetology teacher in school, you know, just really trying to better myself. Look at this, it's so cool. Just pulled so this is what it looks like when you get a little bit deeper down in. See, that looks like a little, I don't know, looks kind of like alien-esque, but it's really, really good. So I basically just pulled that off. It looks like it's like a little cone shape. But I always wanted to actually go to culinary art school when I was in high school. I said that's what I was going to do with my life, but, you know, things change. I just like doing anything that's creative. Like, when I got into hair, I loved hair. I got to, you know, work with color and cutting and shape and all that stuff, so it was really interesting to me. And like with cooking, I like it too because I get to be creative. I cook for pretty much my whole family, or I did growing up. I did my first full Christmas dinner. I think I was like maybe 14. I did like a crown roast and a pear stuffing, and I went all out. And I just have always loved, you know, feeding people. All right, so inside of an artichoke, you have all this stuff that looks like hair. If you can see that. So you gotta scoop it out. And then underneath this is the heart. So it's important too that you make sure that these are fully cooked so that you can actually get this off of there. So this is an artichoke heart. You're probably used to seeing it quartered, but this is a full one. And what me and my mom like to do is cut the stem off. Just using my spoon because these are nice and cooked. Okay. Make sure all those little babies are off there because they're a little tough. Ooh, it's hot. All right, so I'm going to take this, dip it in my butter. You have to do this. If you've never done this, you need to do this. It's the best. It really is the best. It's like so tender. And like, it's worth it. All that work before is worth it. These are so good. I haven't had an artichoke. It's probably been 2 years since I've bought artichokes like this. So I got down to the bottom of this one, so I'm just scraping out all the fuzz. Right, look at all that fuzz. Scrape it all off. We're gonna let this one soak in the butter. I was thinking maybe what I can do too so many ideas right now. You know, it's only my second video, so I'm just still feeling everything out. Wondering, should I like tell you guys what I'm using for, you know, makeup before my videos, or, you know, like what I use for hair product and for this video. You are crazy. Do you like the cooking portion of it? I've also been toying with the idea of just doing a quick little thing in the beginning about what I'm going to make, and then putting the cooking part at the end. Because I was looking at the views on that video, my last video, and it said that most people were viewing for like 3 minutes and a couple seconds, and that wasn't even into the part where I was actually eating. So I might try doing it backwards next time after this time. We'll see. I like putting the recipe part in there because I like to try to make, like, I love to eat bad, so I try to make bad things, but like in a better, you know, with better ingredients. I'll keep it interesting, that's for sure. These are cooked like so perfect. Not even really using much butter on this. So good without it. It really is. I'm kind of like sweet. Nice and soft. But it really doesn't taste like artichoke dip, you know? You think you know what artichoke tastes like, but if all you eat is those canned ones, they kind of have a sour taste, the canned ones. It wouldn't taste like that. Gotta be careful on those inside ones, are really spiky. Alright, got all the fuzzies off that one. Look at that heart. That's so good. So has anyone watched Schitt's Creek? TV shows that I really enjoy, like one of my favorite TV shows is The Office, like of all time. So The Office is one. I'm trying to think of other things. I mean, I always watched like One Tree Hill and stuff when I was in high school. And right out of high school, I rewatched it when it was on Netflix and stuff. It's so good. Been watching Sinner. Been watching a bunch of stuff. But Schitt's Creek is so funny. Like, I actually laugh out loud when I watch that show. And I like to watch it when I work out because they're 20-minute episodes, so I usually watch 2 while I'm on the elliptical. And then that'll be, you know, good, 40 minutes or so. But that show was just so funny. And I actually looked up, I've only been watching it for like a week and a half, and I looked up yesterday. Eugene Levy and his son are the one that make the show, and they're in the show. That's his son. His son in the show is his real son. Which I thought, before I even looked it up, I'm like, wow, they look so much alike. So stupid. But it is his real son, and they both write it and produce it and, you know, do that stuff. And it's so funny. I highly recommend that show if you like comedies. Eating more avocado. It's so good. Should make guacamole. Eat a bowl of guacamole. Yummy. Got 3 more of these. I need to take a bite of this. Look at these soaked in butter. Yummy. That's so good. Like, it has a meaty taste to it. It's like, oh, you just need to go buy one today. Try it out. I wrote down a few more ideas. Like, I think one day I want to do like some good bagels with some like lox, cream cheese, capers, onions, tomatoes. Might do a pie day sometime before the holidays are over. What's really cool too is some of my students have been watching my videos. Thank you for your support, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching too. Just really fun. It's fun doing something and having people be like, this is so fun, or this is really cool. Oh my god, even some people being like, this was really satisfying. And that's awesome, because that's how I feel when I watch these videos, you know? Yeah. Ooh. I'm getting full. I think I'm gonna peel this away and just go for my artichoke hearts for the last little bit of this. Avocados are really heavy. Just one. And that's what I mean. Like, I feel like the whole Weight Watchers thing, it's supposed to be like, you know, foods that you wouldn't overeat and are no points. And that's how they base it. And I could be wrong, but I just feel like that's the way it feels. Like, for example, chicken breast is no points. Well, like, why? You know, there's still calories in it. But I feel like it's because they think, or because it seems as though someone probably wouldn't eat 2,000 calories worth of chicken in one day. And that's just chicken breast. That's not like chicken thighs and stuff. But I don't know. I just feel like avocado, I'm full off one. How many are you going to really eat? Although Nikocado does eat. I've seen him eat a lot. Doesn't look very appetizing, but I swear it is. Alright, I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in that. Not too much because I'm using salted butter, so. Alright, mix that all around. Mmm. Seems like a lot of waste, but that's why it's a treat. Oh, it's good for your compost pile if you have one. I should really start one. My dog knows how to kiss. Watch. Got a kiss? Come here. Sit. Ready? Got a kiss? Oh, she's so pretty. I'm full, baby. She's very good. She actually won't like grab food off a table. If I were to walk away right now, I could leave, go to the bathroom or go to the kitchen to grab something, come back, and all of this would still be here. She's a good girl. Well, I'm full. I pretty much ate everything. Can't finish the avocado. I won't put it to waste though. I'll mash it up and put some lime juice, some salsa, and I'll save it and have it for guacamole later. So no wasting. I also have a couple more artichoke hearts that I'll eat. I'll put those in a Tupperware and eat them later too. Well, thanks for watching another episode. Let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and you can hit the bell and you'll be notified when I post new videos. And I'll also put my link to my Instagram and the link to my Twitter down below in the description box. Say bye, Rube.